You're listening to Talking Raptors on Raptors Republic. 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 Talking Raptors on Raptors Republic.
Okay, hey. Welcome to episode 4 of season 9 of Talking Raptors. Barry Taylor here with Nick Reynoldson. How's it going, buddy?
Ooh, baby, I'm ready to go.
Let's do it. This week, it is the 2021-22 edition of the All Handsome Team, broadcasting as always on Raptors Republic, raptorsrepublic.com.
Get your sixes. Come get your sixes. We got a 6 from here, six over there, six from the 6.
Stray Kids royalty money. Go with that.
Jersey.
And just a quick heads up. This is pre-recorded, so we're doing that because I'm out of town.
Yeah.
And just want to preface, in case anything happened in the world where it is like, how are you guys not acknowledging that Scotty Barnes just scored 80 points last night? We don't know.
Yeah.
We're not there yet.
That's in the future.
We're not here. So, one thing that is timeless is the handsomeness of these players.
That's what I thought you were going to say. Like, it's impossible for someone to get more handsome than they are.
So, without further ado, let's get into it. For the All Handsome Team, we're going to do 2 guards, 2 forwards, a center. We're going to actually pick a traditional center, a 6-man, and a coach. That's the team this year. And then once again, you and I will make our picks. And then if we're don't have the same pick, we're going to tweet out both our picks.
For you to make the decision.
And you guys
make
make
it to the people.
Exactly. Run it very democratically. Let the people have the final vote on these teams.
Yeah.
So, without further ado, let's get it going.
Right before we start, just very sad that Stan Van Gundy's no longer in the league, and I can't pick him on my team. So.
You've had the worst coaches.
Oh, I'm coming in hot this year, buddy.
But not like absolutely.
Coming in hot this year.
Just terrible.
Thing 1.
Your first guard. Who is your first?
My first guard is this is a tricky one because he has not played yet.
Okay. All right.
Has not played a single game this season.
Okay.
But he's still in the league, and that's Ben Simmons.
Buddy. Okay. Interesting because I wrestled with this as well because I actually wrote it down. I was like, I'm selecting Ben Simmons. And I thought, you know what? There's nothing wrong with his looks. Okay.
Good looking kid.
Nothing.
This is not the All-Star team. This is the All Handsome team.
Yeah, no. And I literally wrote it down and then I deleted it because it's like, you know what? There's some taint. There's something there.
Yeah, that's fair.
You see what I'm saying?
I like those toxic motherfuckers.
Like it's not. He's handsome. His handsomeness is undeniable. But my All Handsome Team also is beautiful. I'll say that.
Okay, inside and out.
Yes.
Well, you can't give me shots at Stan Van Gundy for being beautiful inside.
He's gorgeous inside, Stan Van.
You're damn right.
But he does not have
the outside.
Exactly.
I gotcha.
Interesting though. I wrestled with that. Wrestled with that a lot. However, I'll come at you with someone who, listen, if he was still on our team, have never left the All Handsome Team this whole time. Over time, his looks have not diminished. If anything, he's getting even more handsome and sophisticated. And I'm going to go with Corey Joseph.
Wow.
Yeah, because, listen, we kind of forgot about the man since he left, but he's still damn handsome. Listen, I don't mind throwing a little CanCon.
Nothing wrong with that.
In the list.
I think you're wrong. I think I win this round, but
it really depends on how you define handsome, because Ben Simmons is for sure equally, maybe more so handsome than Corey Joseph, but would you want Ben Simmons going home with your, sister?
Yes. He's more handsome.
I'd rather Corey Joseph. Okay.
That's fair.
That's my brother-in-law. It's Corey Joseph.
That's fine.
That's who I want.
Ben Simmons, he's got an accent. And not the same accent that Corey Joseph has.
No.
And he's taller. Listen, man. It's a big thing. Girls like tall guys. Trust me, I know as a short guy.
6'11" might be too tall, though.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Then you're just dating models because you need someone tall.
Yeah. No, for sure.
So he's with the Kendall Jenners of the world. And
listen, he's undeniably handsome. I've got no problem with it, but I'm okay with putting Corey Joseph up against Ben Simmons.
It's not a bad pick. I'm not mad at it at all.
And again, if he was still on this team, you and I would both be raving about his handsomeness.
Yeah.
All season long.
Nonstop, yeah.
All season long. So, there it is. There's the first toss-up.
Yeah.
Ben Simmons
right out the gate.
or Corey Joseph. Please let us know.
Fork in the road right away.
We're going to throw up the survey on Twitter. Who should be one of the starting guards? Ben Simmons or Corey Joseph?
Thing 2.
Who is your second handsome guard?
My second guard comes from your Toronto Raptors. It is Gary Trent Jr.
What?
That beautiful man, Gary Trent Jr.
Okay.
100%.
I get it. I respect it. No problem with that whatsoever. But I don't know if it's... I have noticed way more people this year online talking about how handsome he is and good looking he is.
We said this last year that he was handsome. As soon as he got to the team, like, we got to revise the all handsome team, and I made the revision this year.
He's getting a lot of love.
Yeah.
He's getting a lot of love on social media.
He's also like an Instagram thought, too. He's very, posts a lot of fashion pictures on Instagram. He's making sexy faces all the time. He's doing that pouty shit. Good for him.
I've also got someone from the Toronto Raptors.
Whoa!
And it is not Gary Trent Jr. He's also another Canadian. I'm going back to back
Whoa!
with Canadians. So, yeah, rookie sensation Delano Banton.
Man, he was on my list, too. God
Okay?
damn.
All right.
Oh, that's a good pick.
For a couple reasons. Of course, the hometown love. Of course, the national pride. But if you ever jump on Reddit, as I've mentioned in the past, I've been feeling Raptors Reddit right now. It's a lot of good conversations going on there. A lot of psychotic conversations going on. But, you know.
That's Reddit in a nutshell.
Yeah, but there's still some fun content. And the more you read about Delano Banton, there's a lot of obviously posts about him, like people being like, yo, here he is from my high school. Oh, my cousin went to, you know, all this stuff.
Yeah.
He was a ladies' man.
Was he?
It is unanimous across all of these posts that Delano Banton was smashing.
Points in the paint, if you know what I'm talking about.
He is a ladies' man. Growing up, I can't even imagine what his life is like now
Good God.
that he's in the NBA.
in Toronto.
In Toronto. And my girlfriend also said he's very hot. And she, you know, she likes a Scarborough man,
Yeah.
a Rexdale man, what have you. So, yeah, just based on his history, he's good looking.
Good looking kid.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is a tough one here.
He's got a hometown feel.
Ooh, tough one here.
So-
Raptor against Raptor.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at that pick, buddy.
I like my pick. I respect Gary Trent Jr. As I said, I've noticed a lot of praise for his looks
Yeah.
on social media this year.
Yes,
So
good looking kid.
yeah, but hey man, I'm going by my gut. I'm going by being a bit of a homer
Yeah.
and just
A lot of homer. Like you got just goddamn it, 2 Canadians.
dude, I almost put together a full Canadian squad.
That's amazing.
But it just
you couldn't squeeze Kelly Olynyk in there.
no, the forward position we were light. We are light. I was like I almost put RJ Barrett and I was like he could do it. Like he could
No,
be,
he
and then
can't.
it's like
That's-
nah,
now
it's-
you're
now
out of
it's-
your mind.
Yeah, now it's not. So I didn't want to force it, but okay. Well, that's
We got a battle, buddy,
yeah.
out the gate here.
No, this is good. They're all valid picks. So Delano Banton versus Gary Trent Jr. Who deserves this year's spot on the All Handsome team?
Whoa, that's gonna be a barn burner of a Twitter poll.
We got thing 3.
Who is your first forward?
My man, a mainstay on my list. It's Kelly Oubre Jr.
I like the consistency.
Yeah, man. Well, he just keeps getting better looking.
Yeah,
He's playing good.
I'll also come at you with a consistent man who we have had on the team multiple times as a forward. He's embraced the salt and pepper.
Mm-hmm.
And listening to a couple interviews, I kind of like where his head's at right now. So Kevin Love.
Whoa, he's
Yeah.
back.
Welcome back,
From
my
the
friend.
dead.
Welcome back to the All Handsome team.
Holy smokes, Kevin Love.
Listen, I like this guy. Okay, he didn't opt out of his contract, or they were like, "Will you accept a buyout?" He's
I
like,
want
"No,
my money."
He's like, "No, I will take my money, thank you." I'm like, "I respect that, Kevin." As I mentioned, the salt and pepper looks good on him.
Mm-hmm.
He's having a bounce back year. Cleveland, who knew that was going to be the team to watch? But here we are. This uptick in his career, I think no better time to reintroduce him to the All Handsome squad.
No, I'm not mad at it. So I think Kelly Oubre is going to take this one, but
Kelly
I'm
Oubre
not
won
mad.
last year, right? He took out.
yeah, Kelly's going to win this year too.
Yeah.
Hell of a couple squads being put together
Yeah.
here.
No, this is good. This is good. Well, I mean, you know, this is what our probably. Have we done an All Handsome team every podcast?
Probably.
Every year?
Every year, yeah. We're
What else are we
a
doing?
bunch of weirdos. Yeah, of course
so
we did.
this is 9 times. We're getting good at selecting. Is what I would say.
yeah.
Kelly Oubre Jr. or Kevin Love. Let us know who you'd prefer to see on the All Handsome team.
Ooh,
That's a very tough call.
this is getting This is a battle.
Thing 4. 4 for the thing. Thing 4.
Another forward.
Oh, I know who I got.
Yeah? Okay.
Oh, yeah. From your Toronto Raptors, once again, making his return, his second appearance
Whoa.
on the All Handsome team. It's Yuta Watanabe.
Oh, shit. That's good. That's good. Okay. I thought we were going to have the same guy because I've also got a Toronto Raptor.
Oh,
but it is not Yuta. Yuta's pretty good, though.
Oh, this is where you're going to go off the fucking rails on this here.
This one I might not have. But you know what? No. No.
Buddy, remember what happened last year?
I mean, it wasn't good for me last year. But this time, yeah, no, I'm sticking with it. Yuta's a great pick. I can't believe I forgot Yuta. I'm a little embarrassed by that. But it's because I was blinded by this man's handsomeness that I didn't even think of Yuta. Because he is on the same squad, as I said. And he is absolutely handsome. And his name is Precious Achua.
Whoa.
He is a beautiful man.
He's a good-looking kid.
He's a beautiful looking man, okay? To the point where I've had like friends over or whatever who are not basketball fans or what, like my girlfriend's friends, and they're like, who's this guy? And I'm like, yeah, that's Precious Achua, okay?
Wow.
He's a handsome,
beautiful
man. I think, first of all, Yuta is...
Come on. You know deep down in your heart, you're taking a...
It's going to be tough to take out Yuta.
You're taking a loss on this one. You better hope Kevin Love fucking puts up some numbers for you, buddy.
It's going to be very tough to take out Yuta.
Yeah.
I guess, if I had to do some campaigning right now, let's all not forget Yuta shaved off his sideburns at one point last year, okay?
Yeah, you got a bad haircut. Hey, was it Tampa barber?
Yeah.
Jacked the shit up?
Yeah. He's compared to Precious, I think he's probably more of a fan favorite, so that's not that's not helping me.
No.
I'm whatever.
Nothing wrong with that, man. You follow your heart.
I'm sticking with it, but that's going to be tough.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll throw it out there. Who do you think is the more deserving starting forward on the All Handsome team? Is it Precious Achua or is it Yuta Watanabe? And
sure is Yuta.
Even as I say that out loud, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get any votes, but I'm sticking with it.
It's going to be the most lopsided Twitter poll in the history of this goddamn podcast.
I will go down with this ship.
Thing 5. Thing 5.
Now the center position. I also want to give us props for keeping the center in the team. You know what I mean? Like being like, no, you need to be a true center to get on this All Handsome team.
I don't know if mine's a true center, but she plays center.
Okay. Well, who's your...
first year in the league. Evan Mobley.
Okay.
From the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Listen, man, those Cavs, they're the team.
Man, the forwards are good looking on the Cavs.
They're a good looking squad.
But, Evan Mobley, it's small. Because I do, in my brain, I know who's handsome, right?
Sure.
Then you hit Google because you want to see a couple different pictures, a couple different jerseys they're wearing, maybe a couple league fits.
Yes.
And Evan Mobley's always smoldering. Like he's smoldering. Like he knows. He's like, I gotta be.
Really?
Yeah. I gotta have my Instagram face on at all times.
Interesting.
And he's balling. So.
Okay. No, I can see that pick. However, I'm fairly confident in my center. And once again, listen, we're going north of the border. Another Canadian.
What the hell is going on?
Dude, I could have. An all-Canadian, all-handsome team is almost
there.
Almost doable. But I'm gonna say coming straight out of Toronto, Dwight Powell.
No.
Dallas Mavericks. Are you kidding me?
No.
He is like a Greek god.
No, he looks like
chiseled jaw.
He looks like what's T-1000? What's Buddy's name that chased Arnold Schwarzenegger down in Terminator 2? He looks like that guy. He looks like Universal Soldier, man. No, I'm not buying this one.
He is. It's because he's so structurally sound.
He looks like an action figure.
He's exactly
Yeah.
a handsome action figure. A very handsome action figure.
I think you're falling apart here, Barry.
Buddy, there will be, because we all believe in Canada basketball, a couple forwards that are going to be handsome. If we can get that in the next couple of years, we've got an all-Canadian, all-handsome team.
Yep,
All
I
right?
agree. I agree with that, but we're not there yet.
But Dwight Powell, I'm gonna take him over Mobley. I think he's. You know what it is? It's because it is like you said though. It's the age thing where it's like Mobley is definitely more conscious of social media and stuff because that's all he's known. Like he's had it his whole life, right? Dwight Powell's just past that. He's just on the fringes.
Yeah.
So he's got the traditional handsome.
He doesn't care.
like you said, action figure.
Yeah.
You know, someone you bring home to mom.
Brings his lunch pail to work.
Absolutely. You know, hard worker. Happy to have him on the squad.
That's fine.
But listen, we'll let the people decide.
Yeah.
Dwight Powell or Mobley. Who is your center for the all-handsome team?
You're listening to Talking Raptors on Raptors Republic. Talking Raptors on Raptors Republic. Thing 7? Not yet. No. Only 6.
Okay. 6-man. 6-man's nice because it's a wild card.
It's a wild card, yeah.
Not positional dependent. Just pick a handsome man in the league. Who do you think's handsome?
I had to do it. And we've talked about this man being handsome recently on this podcast, and it's Zach LaVine.
Buddy, that is also my 6-man.
There you go.
So the 6-man is secured.
6-man is secured. It's Zach LaVine. Don't need to take a vote on it.
He's undeniable.
He's undeniable.
However, I will say this. If you go to NBA.com and you look at his picture, it's not the most flattering headshot.
Oh, he looks. I know which one you're talking about.
Like his mouth is half out. He looks like.
Yeah.
Like.
And I will say, I do think Zach LaVine's handsomeness is very haircut dependent.
Yeah, no, I could see that. I think when he has the shorter hair, he's more handsome
Yes.
as opposed to the mini afro he rocks every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's unanimous. There's no getting around that. I was talking about the other podcast when I was at the Bulls game with my girlfriend, and she couldn't get over how much she likes DeMar DeRozan. And I was like, can you please give Zach LaVine some credit, for God's sakes?
Yes,
this man is
that's what we're talking about. Yeah.
absolutely handsome.
It's beautiful. He's a beautiful man.
Can you imagine how good your life is if you're that good looking and then that good at basketball? And not even just that good at basketball, that good at dunking. You know what I mean? Like the man's doing between the legs from the free throw line. You know, like
No, he's
superhuman shit.
He's a stud, an athletic stud, and a traditional stud. Beautiful man.
Yes. What a great life Zach LaVine is living, really, at this time. So yeah, there it is. Well, I mean, that's unanimous. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah, for the only. Yeah, wow. Shout out to Zach.
But I mean, listen, he deserves it. Okay, and finally, this one.
This one I took seriously this year.
Okay, I mean this.
I didn't go with my heart. I went with the straight looks.
This often comes with controversy. All right, I'm eager. I'm eager to hear who you think is the most handsome coach in the league.
Your coach, who might be fired by the time this podcast comes out, is from the Boston Celtics. It's Ime Udoka.
I mean, yeah, okay.
He is married to Nia Longberry.
Well, that helps. That raises his stock. I had thought about him, if I'm being completely honest.
Good looking man.
I can see it.
Where are you gonna go? Assistant coach Jade Triana. Who the hell are you got here?
Listen, I'm going back to Old Faithful.
Are you gonna get?
This guy has been on the team multiple times. We've both voted for him multiple times, and I just don't see any reason to shake things up. You know, like it's like those moments, you know, when like a player just keeps making the All-Star team, and you're just like, ugh, like I get it.
Fatigue,
you know?
Voter
It's
fatigue.
like what? But this man's handsomeness is undeniable, and we've talked many times about experiences that we know or have had people we know where he's an amazing human. So, Pound the Rock, Coach Dwayne Casey,
Wow,
is once again coming in.
you fell apart at the end here, Barry.
I mean, the man, it's like it's not his fault. He's just consistently handsome.
Yeah, no, you're
You
right.
know what I mean? Like he can't help that.
He's not even trying, man.
He's not even trying.
Yeah,
You know?
classically handsome, no effort.
And as I said, we've talked about this in the past. Like people we know who know him, or even my dad and brother-in-law met him at a holiday event and couldn't say better things about him. Like he's apparently just one of the greatest humans on the planet. So, you know, he earned the spot. He earned it. It's undeniable.
I'm not mad at that, but I think you're gonna lose on the voting card here, Barry. Think you're gonna lose on the voting card.
Dwayne Casey's not losing. Precious Achua.
Taking a beating.
So let's recap. At starting guard, our first choice, you have Ben Simmons. I have Corey Joseph. That is controversy right there.
Yeah.
That's getting some attention.
Because they look similar. Just one is bigger
Yeah.
and gets paid a lot more money, but doesn't play.
Yeah. My guy plays.
Sure does.
That's my thing.
Yeah.
Our second guard, you have Gary Trent Jr.
Goddamn right.
and I have Delano Banton.
Ooh, that's a battle.
That is battle.
That's a battle.
That's going to come down to it.
Yeah.
At forward, you have Kelly Oubre Jr.
Goddamn right I do.
and I have Kevin Love.
Think you might take a beating on that one too.
I will say for that one, people just have to look at handsomeness. Okay, we have to take a step back and just say, listen, you're just absolutely, positively basing this on looks and superficiality.
Yeah. And Kelly Oubre
And just like,
going to win that too.
if you're a woman or a gay man, would you want to go home with him? Or if you're a straight man, would you want to look like him? Right?
Yeah.
I would want to look like Kevin Love.
Sure. I mean, I would be happy at this point for either one of them, but I
Well,
think
of course.
I think
Of
I would go
course.
for Kelly Oubre Jr.
Forward. You've got Yuta Watanabe.
Yeah.
I got Precious Achua.
I think I get the win here.
Once again, Precious. I mean, again, this podcast is coming out in a week, so who knows? He may have turned the season.
He also might be in the G League. We don't know.
Either way, though, he's still going to be looking good.
Yeah.
But is he as good looking as Yuta? At center, you've got Evan Mobley of your Cleveland Cavaliers. I've got another Canadian, Dwight Powell, Dallas Mavericks. You even said the man looks like an action figure.
Yeah, but I mean, shit. Not all of them are good looking, dude.
You wouldn't make an ugly action figure. No, you know.
It's fair. It's fair. Probably wouldn't sell as good as a good looking one, I guess.
Okay.
But that one. I don't know. That's gonna be up to the voters for sure. In my heart, I think it's Evan Mobley. I think he's a more smoldering, handsome man, but leave it to the people, baby.
Okay. I think I've got a bit of a hometown bias that'll help me out. And Mobley's a rookie, so you know what? He's got future all handsome teams.
He might be back. Yeah.
Down the road, you know. Sixth man was unanimous. We both have Zach LaVine, so congrats to Zach LaVine on making the team. And then coach, who did you have?
Ime Udoka.
Oh yeah. Sorry, Boston Celtics head coach, and I'm going with none other than Dwayne Casey. Ime, who's he married to?
Nia Long.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. No, he's good.
That's going to be a battle.
He's a good looking man.
That's going to be a battle.
Mm-hmm.
I respect that.
Yeah. I do feel like a lot of this, Barry. Not gonna lie to you, I feel like you're playing to people's heartstrings. I don't fucking appreciate it, to be honest.
I'm pandering.
Canadian. Yeah, I don't like what you're doing here at all. You're wearing a goddamn Canadian basketball hoodie too. Like this is.
Listen, are we trying to get
Jesus
votes, or are we
Christ.
trying to, build our egos? What's going on here? We're gonna throw up the Twitter polls for the next week. Let us know your votes, and then on the following podcast, we're going to announce the all handsome team, the squad for this season. No matter who's chosen, this is going to be a
stacked lineup.
Very handsome.
There's
Very
going to be
handsome team.
people cut from this team that they shouldn't be cut.
I'm really curious to see where people go. I'm really curious about the Banton Gary Trent Jr.
That's
one. That's going to be a battle.
That's insane.
And then Corey Joseph, Ben Simmons. I mean, let's not. You want to talk about
That might be a battle too, man. Ben Simmons' PR is not great, so I don't. I think that might affect people's votes here.
Well, it did. I literally had Ben Simmons written down, and I was like, I can't do this.
That's what I'm saying. Undeniably handsome.
Okay,
Keep that in mind. Australian accent.
The drama going on surrounding the man, I feel, it's going to taint voters.
And it shouldn't. It shouldn't.
That's going to wrap it up for the All Handsome presentation. Please let us know your thoughts. Hit us up on Twitter, and of course, vote on the Twitter polls. And on our next podcast, we will announce the starting squad.
Yeah, and please don't tweet us and say this is weird. We've done it for 9 years straight. Don't. We know. We're gonna do it again next year, so don't.
10-year anniversry All Handsome squad. Are you kidding me?
Good God, we might have to go to the legends.
All
We're
time.
gonna have to go Hall of Fames.
Or we could do a 75-year,
All handsome. Yeah.
75 most handsome.
Yeah.
Let us know. Hit us up on Twitter. And we're off next week.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I'm still going to be out of town. But then we'll be back with a live podcast the following week.
With a banger.
Well, not a live podcast. I don't think any podcasts are live, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. We'll be
Up-to-date podcast.
Up-to-date, yeah.
Right, current. Thanks to everybody who's listened to this bad boy. Once again, we've got the Comedy Records show. If you want to come, November 25th at Comedy Bar, hit us up. You can email me, bt@comedyrecords.ca. It's going to be a banging show. Last one sold out. Limited tickets. If you want to come, we'd love to see you there.
Hell yeah.
I think that's it for now, yeah?
Let's go Raps.
Let's go Raptors.